Hey guys. What's happening, hot stuff? We're going an hour later than we normally do. Had a really fun experience this morning. Got to be a guest on Be Live's Black Friday tips. Hey, there you are. How you doing, dude? Welcome. So glad you're here. How are you? We're going to be talking all things algorithms. My camera's got a mind of its own. How's everybody doing? Hey, Jen. Hey, Polly. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Beth. Hey, Tracy. How y'all doing today? Say hi when you jump in. Make sure you tell me which company you are with and where you are from. Make sure you give me the good news. Make sure you share this out. Comment revolution. Okay. I literally just uploaded some brand new images. They're stories and they're kind of fun story questions about Santa and the holidays and fun things. So keep those algorithms up in your stories. So make sure you've commented hashtag holiday. Hashtag holiday. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Elaine. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Rachel. Sustainable management. It was so fun. So I got to hang out with Be Live this morning. So much fun. Talk about algorithms there. Hey, Miss Leslie. How y'all doing? All right. Okay, I got to know. How many of you have started doing Reels yet? Anyone doing Reels yet? It's kind of a fun thing. I got to admit, I dug in my heels. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to learn one more thing. But it was actually, it's fun. I've got lots more to learn. Gonna be awesome. Y'all ready to rock and roll? You share this out. Well, I share this out. You can tag people in the comments. You can share it in groups or on your profile. All the places. What time zone are y'all in? Are you on lunch? Oh, Carrie, girl, you do lives all the time. Seriously, after you do 1 or 2 reels, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so silly. This isn't hard. It's a 30-second video. You go live for hours and hours. Seriously, you've got this, girl. It's not a problem. No problem. You've totally got this. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's going to be great. Yeah, no, they're really fun. You don't need to dance. You don't need to sing. You don't need to feel like you're super coordinated. No, you just need to be able to point, maybe lip sync a little bit, but no. You don't need to do anything too crazy, I promise. No. Okay? No, you just the biggest thing about Reels, honestly, is going through Reels and figuring out which ones like what you like, what songs you like, what transitions you like, and just save them. And then try the easiest one you can find and just get that first one done. I tell people, like, get 20 solid and then try to do one that's like really popular and viral. But yeah, it's really fun. We got Eastern time in the house. Hello, Miss Nancy. Hello, Sheridan. Hello, Kimberly. All right, we're going to be talking algorithms. I was too, Rachel. I was intimidated to them too. Like I had to be really fun and young and hip, and they're going well. They're going well. How many of you are working your businesses on Instagram? Comment IG if you are. You share twice to my group. It's all good, Leslie. You're so funny, girl. Hey, Miss Amanda. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Awesome. So fun. Okay, make sure you're commenting where you're from, which company you're with. Also, make sure you share this out, Comment Revolution. So we're going to give away a $50 gift certificate to for one for every 100 we have on here. So let's get this up to at least 200. Let's do 300. Let's have some fun today. Hey, Miss Sheila, how you doing? So glad to see you on YouTube. Leslie hanging out on YouTube there. I love that. It is Happy Hump Day. Absolutely. Bomb party. Hey, Jen Fox. So glad to have you. Jen Fox Hubbard. Awesome. So share that out. And let's have some fun today, okay? So we're going to be talking all things algorithms. I'm going to take these off. Seems like the camera like sits in focus is funny when I do that. All right. I'm curious, how many of you, is this your first time being here? I want you to comment 1ST. We want to make sure you're welcomed. If you are my question queens in training, make sure you welcome them and make them feel really loved. Okay. I also want to know, where are you working your business? Okay. Are you working your business on a personal profile, on a business page that has likes and followers, or in a Facebook group where you have members? So I want to split this up into tips for algorithms for business pages and tips for algorithms for Facebook groups. Okay, so I'm going to divide it between those two things. Algorithms for business pages and algorithms for groups. So tell me where you are doing the most of your business. Cool thing is you can do reels and groups even. Kind of fun. Angela, you did 2 reels. Awesome. What did you do them on? I love it. You just ate Chinese. Yum, Carrie. You can't wait to lip sync. What song are you going to do, Kimberly? I love that. Love it, love it, love it. We've got Philly in the house. Lots of you work in IG. That's awesome. Fabuloso. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Denise. Kimberly. Sherry, Patricia. How we doing? Miss Maria. Excuse me. Miss Vicky. Miss Darlene. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Arletta. Sharonda, Anthony. I really am sorry if I'm saying that first name wrong, but welcome, Miss Anthony. Really glad you're here. Hey, Miss Lisa. Vicky, how we doing? Alicia. Hey there, Miss Summer. Hey, Michelle. So glad to hear of you here for the first time. Hey, Sheridan. So glad you're here for the first time. So share this out and tag your friends. Jen, so glad you're here for the first time. That's awesome. You guys are working all 3. Nice to know. Good job. Okay. Hey, Letitia. So glad you're here for the first time, love. Make sure you comment #holiday so you get our goodies. We got the doctor in the house. First time here, working his Facebook page. Awesome, Gina. Okay. Fabulous. All right. So I'm going to divide this up between, actually, I'm going to touch on your personal profile too. Okay. So tips for your personal profile, your business page, and your Facebook group. There's a lot of really good things to know and understand. Okay. So we're going to jump in. We're going to talk about algorithms. I know we'll have lots more hopping on here. Hashtag holidays. So I have free images, lots of good tips on algorithms. You'll get like a really cool PDF. And then we also have a really nice goal setting sheet. Okay. How many of you know if you're going to have Black Friday deals with your company? Anybody know? Are you going to have Black Friday deals with your company? Comment black if you're going to have Black Friday deals. Oh, good. Oh, which company are you with, Beth? Okay. No word yet. Pink Friday, right? Instead of Black Friday, paparazzi. Awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you some things that are on my heart with regards to getting back in front of your customers with Black Friday specials. Okay. I want you to think about this for a hot second. All right. When you go Black Friday shopping, okay, you almost always go Black Friday shopping for things that you know and love and you buy anyway, so you might as well load up on them. Or things you've been wanting for a long time, like you've been following, you've done research like on the products, okay? And you're like, okay, I'm going to finally get it. Or sometimes you get an upgrade, right? Black Friday shopping is not the time you buy something for the first time, unless it's something like you've been like following and following and following. You're like, okay, I'm going to finally rip that Band-Aid off and buy it. Okay, that's not where you buy something for the first time and kind of impulse buy. Black Friday and holiday sales is all about people buying from those they already know, like, and trust. This isn't so much a time that you're finding brand new customers. Okay, is that kind of sinking in? I want you to comment repeat if you see what I'm saying. This time of year is all about repeat sales. The people that know, love, and trust you and your company and your product line because they've bought the product for themselves, those are the people that are going to shop from you to get the products for their family and friends and gift giving. And sometimes I tell people there's two things that people are shopping for. They're shopping for things to prep for the holidays, and they're shopping for things for gift giving. What I mean by prep is we're getting ourselves ready and on point to go to our holiday events. We're making our house cute. We're decorating. We're traveling. There's all this prep work that goes into the holidays. Do y'all see what I'm saying? I want you to comment prep, if you know what I mean. Then they buy for gifts. So you want to keep that conversation open with both things. People that are traveling, are hostessing, are cooking, depending on what your product line is. Keep that conversation open. What are you guys doing to get ready for the holidays? Where are you traveling? What are you eating? Who's doing the cooking? Okay. There's a huge opportunity there for sales. And then there's a huge opportunity for sales for gift giving. Okay. It's the people who have already bought from you who are the ones that are most likely to buy from you for those two things, to prep and for gifts. Okay. So our job is to stay in front of them. Okay. Now, some of you have companies or you may have your own email list and you've got Facebook, you've got email lists, you've got text services, all these things. When you're using all those things, they call omnipresent. And that just sound like really cool. Omnipresent. Okay. And being omnipresent is an important thing. And some of you may or may not have some of those systems set up, or maybe your company has helped you a little bit with some of those emails. But the place that you can get in front of the most people the quickest is simply on social media. But let's talk about algorithms and how we can get Facebook convinced that, hey, you help me and I'm going to help you. Facebook's whole goal is that you make people want to stay on Facebook. Okay, what does that mean? That the content you're sharing, let's just revisit this, and I'm going to keep it really short because I don't want it to go down a negative slide. But a couple months ago, maybe a year ago, you saw a couple people that would say, you know what, can't do this anymore, right? They were like, I need a break from social media. It was kind of, to some extent, it was kind of a negative. It could have a negative energy, okay? So if you're contributing to that and making people want to leave, or your stuff just isn't interesting enough that people engage with it and they find it something that makes them want to be there, Facebook's not going to show your post very much. Whereas if people are commenting, if people are sharing, if people are showing lots of love, Facebook okay, this person is helping people want to stay on Facebook. For you, Facebook's free. Yeah, you're a business person. You can run ads if you want, but it's free. And the way they make money is the people that advertise. And when you help your friend, your customer, your family member want to stay on Facebook, they then eventually buy a few things here and there. Okay? Your job so that Facebook will help you is to help people want to stay on Facebook. So what can you do? First of all, you can have posts that have good engagement and have something to talk about. So I want you to think about this for a minute. Your very best friend that you adore hanging out with, okay? Are they the person that's the best talker and talks 1,000 miles an hour? Are they the person that's the best listener? Okay, I want you to comment that. Are they the talker or are they a listener? And it's okay if they're equal. You can say equal. But most of the time, the person that we know, like, and trust the most is the person that's the very best listener, right? Are y'all with me on that? Does that kind of make sense? The person who is the best listener. And that is so important to understand, okay? So important to understand. When you're doing things on social media and you're not making sure that the things that you do there say, hey, here's a little bit about me, now tell me about you. When that is not happening, okay, and you're just talking at people, whether it's check out my necklace, check out my lipstick, check out what I cooked, check out the new outfit I have on, check out the books I said, okay, and then you don't get any comments, and Facebook is always, we can't see the scale, but there's always a sliding scale at Facebook's going, oh, they help people stay on Facebook. We're going to send their stuff out more. Oh, they don't help people stay on Facebook. We're not going to send it. Oh, they help people stay on Facebook. No, they don't help people very much. And so there's this constant measurement going on that Facebook's judging, hey, should we show their content more often? Okay. And when you get more comments, that means you're being that good listening friend. So our whole goal is to get comments, but even before that, we want to get messages. So let's talk a little bit about that. When you think about communicating with somebody, right? We love it when we get to we've all missed this a little bit with COVID, right? That face-to-face, even get a hug, the more intimate, the more real we can be with people, the more of your senses that are involved, the better that connection's made, right? We're grateful for Zoom, but we're all kind of sick of Zoom, right? We have a love-hate relationship. There was literally, it was going Zoom tired, okay? Anybody Zoom tired? Okay, just comment Zoom. I love Zoom, but you know what I mean? We all were just kind of like, we want to see somebody face to face finally. We want to see 3D, not 2D. And so Facebook, what they have found is the more one-on-one the conversation feels and the more one-on-one the engagement feels, the more people want to stay on Facebook versus when it's just this like massive thing that's put out there. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. Now, if you've just joined us, make sure you comment #holiday. I've got some free content for you, some free images, goal setting sheets, all sorts of fun things. And then let's get this shared out. There's a ton more people that need this information, you guys. Thank you so much, Beth. Thank you so much, David, for tagging your people. I really appreciate that. Go ahead and tag some people or share this on your timeline, share it in groups with other people in business. Okay. I know. Exactly. I love Zoom too, but right. Totally know what you mean, girl. Love-hate relationship for sure. Okay. So Facebook, first of all, the thing they like to see the most is messages. Okay. Messages is the most important thing that you can spend time doing. Now, when I say messages, some of you think cold messages. And you're like, no, just, okay, I may have to shut this video down. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Don't worry. I'm not going to tell you to do cold messages. Okay. That's not what I mean. So hang in there with me. You don't have to worry about that. All right. So the first thing is messages that we need to do. And then the second is commenting on post. And then the third is some sort of heart, or care or like. Like is the last one. Sorry, care or laugh or wow, any of those others. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is get back in front of people. Now, how many of you would say that your Facebook, your customers, that you're Facebook friends with at least 50% of your customers? Okay. I want you to tell me what percentage you think of your customers you're Facebook friends with. 10%, 40%, 60%, 90%. What percentage of your customers, your customer base, do you think you're Facebook friends with? Okay, go ahead and put that number down. Let's find out what y'all have to say. And it says 75. 80%. Oh, interesting, Beth. 5%. Okay. Not a lot. 10%. Michelle, don't do hey girl messages. No hey girl messages. No, we don't do hey girl. 60%, 80%, 50%. Okay. A lot of you have a high percentage. Not all of you, but quite a few of you. Okay. And I love 5%. Those of you that don't have a lot of people that are Facebook friends, as customers, are those relationships on a Facebook business page or a group. So if it's a small percentage, can you please tell me if your connection is on a group or a Facebook page or something totally else different? Okay, let me know. Okay. All right. So let me tell you something that I do. Trying to think how I want to do this. Okay. So Facebook, first of all, they always want to see that you are loving on other people. Okay. So here are 3 things that you can do. You can spend anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes a day that will absolutely change your algorithms. Okay. I mean, it's mind blowing. So the first thing is stories. You want to open up your stories on your phone. Okay. Let me open this up here real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So we all have our stories right up here, right? Here's my girl, Royanna. I can come down here, and what does this say right here? Okay. It says send message. Sometimes it says reply, but it seems to have been saying send message more consistently lately. Okay. So send message. What you want to do is open up those stories, and I can do this in about 8 minutes, okay? But 25 a day. You're going to come in here and look, it is, takes just a teeny bit of patience, okay? So I'm going to come here and I see this and I'm going to come down there and comment. And then I'm going to have a sponsored one. Just go past it. It takes half a second. My girl, okay, I'm going to reply to that. Reply to how cute her kid is. Oh, sponsored. Go past. Brittany Marie, I'm going to say, you go, girl. She's working it. Okay. Here's my girl. Oh, look at you. Latrice dancing. I'm going to say, nice moves. And I'm just, oh, sponsored. Go away. No big deal. There's my girl, Erin. Tell her how cute she is. Okay. And I'm going to reply. 25 a day. Now, let me tell you what's going to happen. Facebook will keep showing you the stories of the people that you last engaged with. So now tomorrow you're going to open this up. Okay. And I'm going to open up and I'm going to go, I'm going to slide past 25. Because 90% of the time, those are the people I replied to yesterday. And now I'm going to reply to the next 25. And what that does, I call it stir the pot. It tells Facebook, I want to see different people's content. And there's 3 things that are really, really, really good to reply with, because we want a reply back. What about Reels? Tara, I'm going to get there, I promise. Okay. You hang in there with me. I'm going to talk about that. Okay. So we're going through stories and we're going to reply to those. Swipe by 25 more. 3 different things. Okay. We're going to compliment, we're going to congratulate, or we're going to empathize. Okay. Compliment, congratulate, or empathize. Those are 3 goals. Why? If I say, Tara, oh my gosh, I love your hair. What do you say to me? Usually, thank you, right? If I say, Tara, good job. I am so excited for you and that promotion or whatever it is you got, and I congratulate you, what do you usually do? You say thank you, right? If somebody's having a hard day, they're like, I just need some prayers. I just need some good vibes. This happened with my child, my pet, my mom. You go, girl, I'm praying for you. I'm so sorry it's happening. I'm there for you. What do they usually say? Thank you. Okay. We're not just saying it because we want to thank you, but we're saying it because we care. But when we get the back and forth engagement, Facebook really blows up our algorithms and shows our content to more people. Okay. That person you have the back and forth engagement with, when you post your stories, your reels, your post, that's going to do really, really good things for your algorithms. Okay. So the first thing every day, you want to do 25 in about 8 minutes, 8 to 12 minutes, compliment, congratulate, or empathize. Sometimes I have people say, I see a lot of motivational quotes, positive quotes. What do I say to that? Thank you so much for sharing that. That was so inspirational. Just what I needed. What do people say back? You bet. You're welcome. My pleasure. Okay. We're looking for the back and forth conversation. So it doesn't have to be drastically long. Okay. Stir the pot. Exactly. Stir the pot. That's what we're working on. Okay. And the best thing that's even just that much better is that you ask, like, okay, you see somebody's hair, you're like, your hair's so cute. Who cut it? Or, oh my gosh, I love that outfit you've got on your baby girl. Where did you get it? Or, oh my gosh, that looks so yummy. What kind of cheese did you use in it? If you add another question, it's even better. But if you can just get those 3 things down, it will really get you some good momentum. Okay. Replying with a heart doesn't send a message. If you use an emoji or a sticker in the reply area, that works, but not, let me show you. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, if I have this here, if you're talking about these things over here, whoops. See, I get doing this and then, okay, if you're talking about the heart, these to that direction, no, that won't give you the same, it won't give you as much bang for your buck, okay? You want to actually use that section that says send message. Okay, if they post food, tell them how yummy it looks. Good job on cooking. Well done. That looks amazing. What do they say? All you have to do is it's just a compliment. That looks awesome. Okay, they reply back. We're getting there. We're getting there. You do your stories on your personal page, but you go live on your business page. You're going to share your lives from your business page to your personal page where your engagement has gone up. Okay, so that's the connection. That's what we're going to do. All right. Can you guys help me out? See that number up there? Okay, I know there's hundreds of people that need this information. Let's find them. Let's bring them in. Okay, we're gonna send that energy out. Hey friends, I know you need to understand algorithms. I know Facebook is something that's got you a little frustrated. Let's share this out. Let's comment and tag a couple more people. Let's get that number up. It's a lot of fun when we have lots of people hanging out with us. Okay, help me out there. Let's find those people who are needing this information, because I know there is people who need it. All right, help me out, my friends. Share and tag. It'll be good. Okay, so we're working on that. Now, when you start posting your stories, you're going to see that algorithm go sky high. Okay, and you can see the views. You can literally track it. You can see what your views are today. Take a screenshot. Do a story tomorrow. Make sure you're taking it, when you're at that 23 hour, because they disappear in 24 hours. And watch and see what happens to your views and how it will go up when you're doing this for others. The whole idea is what goes around comes around. Okay. Commenting on posts. Every now and then I have some of you telling me, my friends just don't post in stories. No problem. Go to your regular post and you're going to comment. Okay. Again, congratulate, compliment, empathize, or ask a question. It's awesome what it does. Okay. I mean, it's amazing. It is so cool. The last thing I want you to know is that both directions, you want to be hitting anything but the like button. The heart, the wow, the ha ha ha, the funny, the laugh, the caring. Why? Why is that? Okay, now I want you to think about this for a second. When you check your notifications and you've posted, you went on a walk and you saw this pretty sunset and there's lots of likes. Then there's going to be Teresa Smith hearted your picture, your, sunset picture. So few people use those other ones that they see your name. Okay, so first of all, your name is being put in front of them more. Second of all, they just like how it feels. Thirdly, Facebook gives it twice the weight because it takes 2 buttons to get to the heart. Okay, so one of the things is you want to be showing love, but then train your people. So I want you to share me some hearts. Okay, if this information is helping you, if you're oh, it's clicking. Okay, hit the heart, share me with some hearts, give me some love, and train yourself to do that when you show a product. Girls, come on, let me see the hearts. How many of you are loving this one? Okay, that will tell Facebook people like your content and it will get more shares. Okay, hit the heart, guys. Give me some love there. All right. This Facebook algorithms don't have to feel like, what should I do today? I wonder what will happen when I do that. You don't have to feel so out of control with it. You have so much more power than you realize. It's really, really amazing. Okay, can y'all see that? Does that make sense? The power in algorithms, when you understand them, is limitless. You can get amazing organic reach and keep that organic reach going when you know how to work smart and when you understand what Facebook wants to see. Okay, does that make sense? Thank you, you guys. You are so awesome. Thanks for helping spread the love. Okay, so let's talk about how to do this best in Facebook groups and business pages. Okay, so if you have a Facebook group, can you put down in the comments a number how many people are in your Facebook group? Okay, put that down. How many people are in your Facebook group? I am so glad. Um, I'm so glad that makes sense. Tara asks, how about people's stories that are political? This is my 2 cents on things that are political. I absolutely positively believe in being part of the political system. I am so grateful to live in a free country where, as a woman, I have a lot more freedoms than some other countries. The fact I can be a business owner, I have religious freedom. Okay, like I get to come on here and speak my mind. Okay, I am so grateful for this country. Are things perfect? Do we agree on everything? No, but it's still an amazing country. Okay. But when you are using social media as your place to be a business person, there's some places that we completely speak our minds, and there are some places where we're like, you know what, we're going to make sure everybody feels safe here and knows that I love you no matter, who you voted for or how you feel about this or that. So I choose to be in Facebook groups that not just have similar political interests, but just where I know we have good conversations. And it's a place where I can ask questions or I can share a thought. And it's a place that it's meant for that. And everybody expects that politics are going to be talked about. But I don't choose to talk about them on like business pages and personal profile. So, you guys, that's one of the greatest things about groups on Facebook that Instagram and a lot of other platforms don't have. You can find a Facebook group that supports anything that you are passionate about. Because no matter what you say, our country is very divided and people are very politically involved right now, which is awesome. We should care. We should come up with solutions. Okay. But no matter what your opinion is, you're going to put off 50% of the people watching and following you. Okay. Does that kind of make sense? No matter what you believe, there's going to be 50% of people that disagree with you. And so there's no point in turning those people off. We can still sell stuff to them. We can still be friends and not have the exact same opinions on solutions. So join Facebook groups where you can have constructive conversations and it doesn't turn into arguments and things that are negative. Okay, does that make sense? So that's what my advice to you is. The things that you need to have hard conversation with, and there's strong opinions around them, don't put it on your personal profile. I promise you there's a group of people on Facebook that support you and feel the same way and are working hard together to find solutions. Go find those groups. Okay. If that was helpful, just give me a little love. Okay. Because I never tell you not to be involved, but there's a time and a place to be involved, and there's a time and a place to do business. That's my 2 cents. Okay. So hopefully that helps. That was a really good question. No, I don't think politics goes in the places where you're doing business. Okay. All right. So hopefully that helps. Okay. So a lot of you have groups. Most of you, I'm seeing that your group numbers are below about 1,000. Some of you do have way more than 1,000. I don't see any of you that have Facebook friends over the 5,000 number. So let me tell you some really important tips with regards to groups that I find highly increase the engagement in your groups. Okay. You guys are so awesome for tagging people. Thank you so, so, so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. So hopefully, if you're taking notes, just grab a clean piece of paper or, turn the page, put tips for Facebook groups, because these things make a huge difference. Okay. So in your Facebook group, number 1, I want you to have a welcome video, a recorded video. You don't need to do it live. You can if you want, but a recorded video that is pinned, that's at the top of the page of your group. And now listen to this. This is really important. Ready? That video should be done as your business page. You should always have a Facebook group connected to your business page. Okay. So that video, you're going to make it. You're going to make sure you are listed in there as your business page, and you're going to post it as your business page. Now, we're not going to go into this in depth, but this is something you should know, is that you can run ads to people that have seen videos made by your business page, but you cannot run ads to people in groups. Specifically, you can't say, everyone who's a member of this group, run this ad to them. Now, I'm not here to talk about ads specifically. It's just thinking long-term. It is potential. And when you have that pinned in there, the first thing they see, then you can run an ad to everyone who's seen that. So as new people come in, they almost always see that video. And it's a really cool retargeting opportunity. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't have an ads class currently, but it is pretty cool. Okay. All right. Next thing. Okay. So I have a couple of Facebook groups. I have Facebook groups that are more for people that are just kind of watching me and haven't decided if they want to rip that Band-Aid off and work with me and buy a program. And that's awesome. I love to get to know people and nurture those relationships and help them know they can trust me and I am going to help them. And then I have a group that's for my paid members. Okay. Now, in my groups, I've got tens of thousands, so a lot more than I can have Facebook friends. Everyone, Larissa's got 4,000. That's the highest number I've seen so far. If somebody was over 5,000, I'm sorry if I missed it. But those of you that are in the hundreds, okay? So my paid group has about 1,800 people in it. And I choose to go through and friend them, okay? Those are my paid clients. Those are the people I want to make sure I show the most love to. Those are the people that have spent money with me. So, and for you guys, with the numbers that you have, you can add friends of those that are both customers and people that are thinking about being your customer. And you're going to add them as a friend. Okay. And it's funny because sometimes people are like, did you add me as a friend? And I'm like, yeah, I did. Because I want to comment on their story. I want to see their post and their Christmas tree. I want to engage with them. I want them to know they're important to me. Okay. So add them as friends. Now, when you do a post inside of the group and you're a friend with them, they're going to get a notice that says your friend, Teresa Smith, posted in this group you're both in. So instead of just hoping that they see the post because you posted in the group and they're a member, it's going to say in the group you're in, which is the first connection, by the friend that you have, so that your friends, so you're in the group together and she's your friend. By the way, there's a post in there. And that notification shows up much more like with more urgency in your notifications because a friend of theirs posted in the group. Okay, does that make sense? So you want to add as many friends. Some won't accept your friend request. It's not a big deal. Don't take it personal. I have people that don't accept my friend request. It's okay. And who knows why they didn't. We don't need to sit and overanalyze it and overthink it. We ain't got no time for that. Okay. Do you tag new members in the video? Okay. Mary, actually what you're going to do on the right-hand side, there's always a prompt when you have new members. And that prompt will last a total of 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks, when you click it, it says, welcome your new members. It immediately makes a post and tags all of them. You want to do a post that says, welcome to the group. We'd love to know where you're from. If you know they've bought, what is your favorite product? Tell us, it depends on what your product is. Something about your product. You want to ask them some questions, meaning like, we'd love to know what do you wear most, earrings, necklaces, or bracelet, or what's your favorite kind of cooking to do. It depends on what you sell. So you do a welcome post at least once every 2 weeks, if not every week. And it tags those new people that are in there. You can tag them in the welcome post if you'd like. But the important thing is to tag them, get them commenting. The more they comment in the group, the more likely Facebook will be to show the posts that are in the group. Okay. Doesn't matter if the group is private. These things I'm telling you work in there. Okay. So, It's really, really, really amazing, okay, what you can do when you, let's see here. Okay. So your groups can have so much better engagement when you understand Facebook's like connections, their notifications, their reach, what they want to see. These things make just a huge difference. Okay. Does that make sense? Can y'all feel that? Was that helpful? Make a post as your business page in the group, friend the people, post. Now, you got to have the questions, you guys. Okay. You need to have fun questions in there. Your group needs to feel like home. It needs to feel like a sorority. It needs to feel like your baseball. Wherever it is that you're like, we have this camaraderie, it needs to feel like that. So you need to be putting what we call engagement post. So a lot of you, if you haven't been here before, make sure you comment first if you haven't already, 1ST. Okay. You can definitely go live in a group. You can go live in a group. It won't be shared out. It's harder to get new customers in a group, but you definitely can go live and get repeat sales. Okay. Really, really important to know. So do y'all see that? Understanding algorithms and what Facebook likes to see makes a huge difference to your business. Hey, April, so glad you're here. Okay. So let's talk about business pages real quick. I love business pages. Like I'm on a business page right here. And you guys are so sweet and so generous, and you've helped me out. You've shared this with some of your friends. Some of the first timers that are here are because you are so kind and you shared this out for me. That is not something that can happen in a group. And there's just pros and cons to both, okay? Groups are fantastic for repeat sales. And if that's where your algorithms are highest right now, that's great for holiday sales, okay? On a business page, I'm going to get back in front of my past clients and find repeat sales. So I love there, but you only post as you as a business page. You can't post as you as a profile and have anything happen like you can in a group. So they're just different. Different isn't bad. Different is just different. Okay. All right. Yes, Chris, we're totally working on that, love. Okay. All right. So, Miss Anderson, you're not understanding what I mean. So, if you can give me a little more details on which part you're not understanding, because now I've been talking and I'm not sure exactly where your comment came in, I'd be happy to answer your question. So, I'm sorry, I'm not 100% sure what you're referring to, love. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, we'll be totally talking about social media 101. It's a game changer, isn't it? It's a lot of fun. Okay. So on your business page, okay. So Lana, let me get to this in just one hot second. Okay. All right. So on your business page and your Facebook group, there's first of all, I'm a big believer in about 2 posts a day. Early-ish in the morning between 6 and 7, and then about 6 and 7 at night as people are starting to wind down, they've had dinner, starting to get kids to bed, okay? I'm on this like 12-hour kind of schedule. Okay, about 6 and 6, 7 and 7, somewhere around there. I swear people check Facebook and interact with it before they even get out of bed and pee in the morning. And then when things start settling down and they're wanting to kind of take a break from the day, they grab it then. I do see that people are on Facebook around noon and lunch hours, but I don't feel like they engage as much. They're kind of sneaking it in at work. But I definitely find that your posts and stuff get more engagement in the evening. Now, I will say this, if you're someone that goes live to sell your product, it doesn't matter what time of day there it is. There's always somebody that will shop with you. The key is to get consistent and that those people plan for you to be there. So whether you're attracting kind of that morning crowd that would be watching game shows or something, or you're attracting an afternoon crowd or an evening crowd or 2 a.m. crowd. There is somebody that will shop with you. It's just a matter of being consistent. Okay. Okay. So on your business page, first post needs to be something fun. Okay. Something just fun. And if you've commented hashtag holiday, you're going to get my free images. Okay. And I've got some really fun ones about fall, about gratitude, about Christmas, all sorts of fun things. Okay. You want to be asking, how many stockings are you filling? You want to be asking, what color lights do you put on your Christmas tree? You want to be asking, are you team turkey or ham for Christmas dinner? You want to just get to know your people and love on them because you care about them as people, okay? And we have two goals. We're trying to up our algorithms by getting more comments. And then when you post about anything you want to post about with regards to your product line, that post is going to be seen more often because you got a whole bunch of comments over what's your favorite Christmas song, okay? And the cycle that happens is just amazing, okay? So it doesn't matter if it's your group, your personal profile, or your business page. You've got to have something fun for people to talk about with you. Get to know people, okay? That builds trust, that builds credibility, and it builds that bond. It's really, really, really important to do. Just love on people and let them tell you about themselves. Then make sure you reply to every comment. You post, you go and reply in other people's comments, and then you come back within 20, 30 minutes and you reply to the first couple comments. Then you can go about your day for 4 hours. But you've got to reply to those first couple comments to, which is your favorite holiday show? Oh my gosh, I love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer too. Okay. Make sure you reply to the first couple comments in the first 30 minutes. Then you can take a 4-hour break and go do something else. I do not believe in you living on that phone. Nobody likes that. You don't like it. Your spouse doesn't like it. Your kids don't like it. Okay. Nobody likes you living on the phone, including yourself. But you do need to make sure you're replying to a couple of those comments in the first half an hour. If you do get comments, then if you reply to those, it just boosts those algorithms, and the rest of the day you'll get more comments. Okay. Really, 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 really important to understand. It is a game changer. Okay. So we have the fun question, and then we're going to have our question about product. So this is all in one post. So let's say you have a product post, okay, and you're showing some awesome products. You might be going live. You might be showing it before and after. You might be showing a video with a tip. You always add a question to that. So whether you're talking about jewelry and you ask how many days a week do you wear earrings, you're talking about camis and you're asking on a scale of 1 to 10 how much do you hate your bra, you're talking about food, how many days a week do you make dinner, we always add a question and that engagement goes up. Okay? It's about loving on people, asking questions. Loving on people, asking questions. Loving on people, asking questions. Okay? So loving questions, loving questions, loving questions. Seriously, that's all it takes, you guys. Okay? Loving questions. I want you to comment that. Loving questions. Those two things with consistency every single day will keep those algorithms high. You'll find new people to chat with about your business. You will keep your repeat sales high. You will make sure people feel loved and engaged. You'll keep your algorithms up. It doesn't matter if it's a group, a page, or a profile. This system works. Now, on your business page, if you go live or if you have a couple really fun questions a week, share some of those occasionally to your personal profile. You've kept that personal profile engagement up by commenting on 25 stories a day. They're going to see some of your posts from your business page, and around it goes. Okay. It doesn't, you're not going to feel a huge boost at first. You've got to look at your insights. On a business page, you can see insights. And over again, I get screenshots. Oh my gosh, they're up by 200%. Oh my gosh, my engagement's up by 500%. We got one last night. Oh my gosh, my engagement's up by 1,200%. Okay, all by following these simple rules. But it's going to feel like this. You're going to be like, it's not growing, it's not growing. And then it'll finally peak. It takes some consistency for a while. You know, when you like do that math and you're like, we double things, you know, penny doubled. You go from 1 penny to 2 pennies, and 2 pennies to 4 pennies, and 4 pennies to 8 pennies. You've got to have patience when it's slowly building and you're feeling like, still not getting 100 comments. Yeah, but were you at 2 before and now you're getting 8? Okay. You've got to have reasonable expectations and look at the increase in percentages, not the actual number of comments. That's what Facebook's always measuring, is percentage of increase. Okay, they like this person, not because of how many comments they got, but because of the percentage increase that you got. Okay, can you feel that? Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Yesterday I got them done. I went between red and teal. Teal is what won. Okay. You guys, you absolutely can do this. You have all the power in you. Okay. It really is a game changer. Now, here's the fact of the matter. Facebook's always changing up a little bit about, do this thing. It's the thing we're favoring this week. Okay. So it lasts a little longer than a week. The thing they're favoring right now is Reels. Okay. REEL. How many of you have done a Reel? Comment Reel if you've done a Reel. Okay. Reels are really fun. And because not a lot of people are doing them yet, Facebook's like, hey, you be doing Reels because we need some content to show. Do your Reels. We want to show your content. And so it's really good for helping you find new customers. If you need new customers, comment new. If you've ever done a Facebook Live, Reels are really fun and easy. There is a learning curve. I'll tell you that. There is a learning curve. But Reels are 30 seconds if it's on Facebook. They can be up to a minute if it's on Instagram. And they absolutely attract new people, and Facebook's showing them to people, and people love them. Okay. And it's really amazing, you guys, what it can do for your business when you learn some tips. I've been like, I'm doing this every day, darn it. And I'm learning some stuff, and sometimes I'm not sure if the word is fail, but some go better than others. And that's definitely part of the ride with Reels. But knowing some things and kind of learning some shortcuts can definitely make your life a heck of a lot easier. Okay. Reels are definitely right now being leaned towards, but it's not a game. It's not a deal breaker, but it definitely can give you a boost, especially if you're consistent with it. Okay. Reels they're like short little videos. A lot of you see ones where they're dancing, lip syncing. You don't have to dance. Just going to tell you. You don't. You definitely want to find what music is kind of most popular right now. And there's a way to do that. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Well, it's really fun actually. So if you come to your phone and you just click on Reels up here, right where your stories are, and you can come and watch them. And anything you see, you want to save and start kind of making yourself kind of like a folder full of things that you like. And we actually have a training coming up about it. So we're going to be telling you about that. Okay. So you're saying you're doing Reels on Instagram, just download those babies and pop them up on Facebook. So one of the really nice things about Reels is how much you can multi-purpose them. You can download them from one platform, pop them on the other. You can put them in stories. You can put them as your, because they're on your what do you call that? On your camera roll. Then you can put them as post. There's a million things you can do with them. So I really love Reels for the way you can repurpose them. Okay. You can show your products. The biggest thing is Reels help you find new customers, but then your post and your stories help you nurture and then close deals with customers. Okay. Does that kind of make sense? So they nurture and help you close deals. Your stories and your post. Reels help you find new people and help you get in front of people. Okay. You're so welcome, Thelma. Absolutely. Okay. So let me tell you what we have for you. Okay. To help you with all the things that you're working on. Okay. We know how important it is to get in front of people. We know how to work algorithms. Okay. It's so important, you guys. And it's so fun. And it's absolutely a game changer when you just understand a few basic things and then get uber consistent with it. Okay. That's the key. Get consistent. Okay. When you get consistent with it, that's when you see some like skyrocketing momentum. Okay. And so when you do that, oh my gosh, you guys, it's just, you'll get so excited. Okay. It is, you're like, there's hope. Okay. The thing I try so hard to give all of you is hope that anything is possible, that there are people waiting to meet you. You just need to understand how to work those algorithms. Okay. Sandy, actually, we have a class on it. I'm going to tell you about in just a hot second. Okay. I know, Sheridan, Reels are, there's a learning curve, girl. They're short videos. You can add text to them, and it pops on and off. You can add sound music to them, all sorts of things. They're just more creative, to be honest. It's just kind of more creative. All right, so let me tell you what we've got here. Okay. So a lot of you that are here for the first time, how many of you have never taken a training from me before? Comment never. NEV. Never. All right. I have a really, really fun thing for you right now. Okay. Really fun. So we have, we've done 2-week challenges in the past, and our 2-week challenges have been absolutely amazing. We try to really hone in on just a couple actions and help you create habits. And they're only $19. And you get access to a handful of videos. We do a couple Zooms with you as a group. And you have access to those videos during the time of the 2-week challenge. And when people follow it consistently, they've seen big things in a short amount of time. And it's so fun. Okay. So those of you that have never taken our programs, or if you've taken my programs before, I want you to comment 101, 101. Sometimes you've taken our 101, and sometimes you just kind of like lost your groove. Okay. Comment groove if you've lost your groove. You're like, dang, just my habits got kind of off. Kind of lost that. Okay. This is a great thing to take in either situation. And this is also good to share with your team members, upline, sideline, downlines, friends, and your team. Okay. So this is called our Holiday Sales Accelerator. Okay. It's a 2-week challenge. It's $19, and it's going to really, really help you with your sales. Sales. Just simply was. It was a little bit easier to do sales. And some people are feeling like, okay, what's going on? Why is this harder than it used to be? Well, people aren't on social media quite as much, and they're driving places, and they're going out to eat, and it's just a little bit different. But I promise you, there's lots of people who want your makeup and your jewelry and your cooking products. We just got to work just a little bit smarter, okay? And so it just was a little bit easier. You didn't do anything right or wrong. It just was circumstances. I just want to help you make sure you understand business skills. So no matter what kind of crazy roller coaster ride happens, whether it's a national disaster or whatever it might be, you always have the skills to keep your business going. Okay, does that kind of make sense? So this, let me put the link back up again. This holiday accelerator, sales accelerator, we're just laser focused on you getting back in front of your past customers, focusing on them for repeat sales, helping them prep for the holidays, get their gifts for their family, friends, loved ones. It's amazing. Now, we did start on Monday. That first call is recorded. We have another call tomorrow morning, and then we're going to have a call on Cyber Monday. And you're going to have videos every day to watch. And they are awesome. You guys, there's so many things that, like, I just give you these pinpoint ideas. Excuse me. On what to do with your algorithms that you'll be like, oh my gosh, that one little thing helped me get in front of so many more people. That one little thing helped me to really better understand customers. That one little thing, holy cow, look how much my numbers have gone up on views. I have seen so many people go from 5 to 10 people on their lives up to 30 by following our algorithm tips, okay? You can do so much with your business. I know it's easy to think, oh, I must need to do ads, or I must need. You don't, okay? For most of what your sales goals are, there's a time and a place for ads. But I really believe that most of you, with the goals that you have, some of you might want to make $500. Some of you might want to make $2,000. Some of you might want to make $5,000 a month. You can do it by understanding algorithms, okay? They're all recorded. They're all recorded. So you don't have to worry about that at all. And there's a Facebook group for you to ask your questions in too, okay? So all the content are in videos that you watch. You buy this and you get what's called a magic link. And you go in and there's all these recorded videos. The Zooms are just for you to ask questions and just get a little extra support from me. But all the content is in there, no matter if you can join the Zooms or not. You will still get great content. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Oh, whoops. Are you two people on there? You're so funny. Okay. So you can get back in front of your people by just understanding how Facebook works. Okay. Yep. Just a one-time cost, just $19. Okay. So those of you that have never done a class with me before, this is awesome. Those of you that have done classes with me before and you're like, oh, I'm a little off my groove, this is awesome. Okay. So let's talk about Reels for a hot second here. I know Reels is where it is. Okay. Well, it's a big place of where it's at. It's not the only place it's at, but it's kind of high. I don't know everything. I'm just going to be real with you. I'm going to be super transparent. I don't know everything there is to know about Reels. I know enough to be dangerous, and I definitely know enough to help you get in front of some new people. Okay. So we've come up with a Reels course. It's going to be live with me on Zoom. Okay. We recorded our first class yesterday, and you can totally get the recording to that. We're going to meet every Tuesday for the next couple Tuesdays into mid-December. And our whole goal is just to get you started and get you a solid 20 Reels. Now, my regular courses have 30 videos and question queen sessions and $147. We're going to have this in January. a 30 lesson course on this, and we'll sell this like we normally do. But I know some of you want to know about Reels yesterday. Okay. And we're going to learn this together. So it's cheaper because I don't know everything. Even when I know a lot, nobody ever knows everything. But I will know it more a month from now than I do now. But I know enough to definitely help you get started. Okay. So it's $97 or 2 payments of $57. And you're going to get to come hang out with me in a small group. So we're limiting how many can sign up for this. We only have a couple spots left. We would love to help you get signed up. Okay. Reels is so exciting and so powerful. And really, if you can go live, this is easy. They're not hard. There's just a learning curve with making them creative. There's a learning curve with understanding why it's important to add music. There's a learning curve with several different things with it. Okay. They're not hard. They're just a learning curve. Okay. So it's on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain. And they're all recorded. All recorded. Okay. Thank you, Miss Judith. Okay. But we're going to talk about, first of all, you just need to start watching Reels and decide, this feels like me. This doesn't feel like me. I like this music. I don't like this music. There's some music with words in it that I'm like, I don't say those words. I'm not going to do that one. Other ones I'm like, okay, that's one. That feels like me. You don't have to dance. You really don't. You might need to like wiggle your shoulders and point a little bit. You don't have to dance. If you are a dancer, go for it. I love watching the dancing ones. Okay. But it's not about dancing. It's about giving good information, keeping it short and concise, what to put in, it's called the caption, adding some hashtags, learning a little bit of technology. There's a timing when the words pop on and off. That's really important and effective. You've seen me doing them. Okay. It's really fun. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm so glad you're going to hang out with us. That's awesome. Oh, awesome, you guys. Fabulous. Whoop, whoop. We're going to have some fun. Okay. So get signed up for the Holiday Accelerator and the Reels. Okay. I have a lot of fun. Just so you know, I have a lot of fun things coming up at the first of the year that we're going to be doing. One of the things is we're going to start a 12-week course on content creation for 6 months of content in like these 12 weeks. We have all sorts of fun things, little tweaks that we're going to do on things that we do now. And I'm super excited about it. But Reels are going to be really important to add into that. Okay. Facebook likes Reels. Instagram likes Reels. It's a great way to find new customers. Okay. It's pretty fun. Haven't done a Reel, but need to. Yeah, there's a learning curve, but it's fun. Message us, Teresa, and we will let you know. We'll see how many get signed up. Okay. So let's put this algorithms course up here. Okay. The links are popping up in the comments. Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't click on that one. So sorry. I need to get some of the stuff off my dashboard. There's the Holiday Sales Accelerator for $19. Everyone needs that one. You know, invite your friends, invite your team members. Okay. And then the Reels course, let me get you that link again. Okay. The $19 class technically started Monday, but you can watch that first Zoom. And then we have a Zoom tomorrow. Okay. That Zoom is at noon Eastern, 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. Pacific. Oh, Jen, what a nice compliment. I really hope it does change your business for the best. We love to help you. So glad to have you here, hon. Welcome. Jen, would you be so kind to remind me which company you're with? I know I read it and it's like, if I guess, I'm afraid I'm going to guess wrong. Yes, the Holiday Sales Accelerator is a 2-week challenge. You'll have access to the videos for 2 weeks, and you'll get on our call tomorrow and then on Cyber Monday. Yeah, yes, they're all recorded. Absolutely, Miss Ashley. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay. All right, who's doing reels with us? Who's ready to like take a lunge and learn something new? Because it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Miss Laura, there's Reels class basically just learning how to do Reels. So you're going to meet with me on Zoom on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, Bomb Party and Pink Zebra. Oh, awesome, Jen. How fun. We're 2 really fun companies. Love it. You guys doing Reels? Awesome. Get that link because there's only so many available. So make sure you grab those. How many are doing the Holiday Accelerator? Comment holiday. Awesome, Teresa. Let me get that for you. So there's the link to the Reels class. It should pop up in the comments for you. It's $97 or 2 payments of $57. Holiday, that's right. Awesome, Kimberly. Thank you. What was your biggest aha moment today about algorithms and what did it help more, your page or your group? Where was it most beneficial? Thank you, Ashley. You guys are so cute. Hey, Miss Sherry. Stirring the pot with stories, right? Got to stir that pot. Lana's question. Well, I don't know. Let me scroll up. I wonder how far up it was. Do you mind just repeating what it was? I don't know how far up I'm going to have to scroll to find it. And I apologize if I should be remembering it. Your aha was the stories also for personal and business. Fabulous. Learning about going live in a group. You're welcome. 25 stories engagement. Yeah, that is a game changer. Yay, Melissa. Awesome. Nice, Rhonda. Yes, respond within 30 minutes is a big deal. The welcome video. Yes. Awesome, Bobby. Oh, should you be going live? Okay. So where should you be going live? You should be going live where you have the best engagement, but the goal should be to be going live on your business page eventually. Okay. So the fact of the matter is, you only have 5,000 Facebook friends. We have 30,000 followers here. So I always go live on my business page now. But it takes a little bit of time to get your transition, all the people that are following you there. But because business pages are public, it helps you to find new customers in the long run. I know a lot of people that go on their personal profile and they get kind of stagnant, but on a business page, you can grow and grow and grow. You do have to have a systematic approach for moving your, how do I say this? Getting your people, if they're following you on your personal profile, over to your business page. And we gave a lot of tips on that today, and that's something we also can cover in our programs. But the goal should eventually be on your business page, but go wherever you are now and just keep reminding people and helping them get moved over to your business page. That's my 2 cents. I don't know for sure what you sell. Sometimes I have a little bit of a different opinion depending on what you sell. So, but that's my general rule. Oh, Sherry, I'm so glad you're here too. Oh, okay. So yes, you definitely can share stuff from your business page into your group. That does work great. You will always still have more engagement if you post it directly into the group. I would do things like giveaways. I would post a giveaway on the business page, share it into the group and say, hey, you got to click the post, go to the business page and comment on it. Because what it'll do is when Facebook sees they engage with the business page, it'll start showing them the content there and you can get moved over to your business page more. There are some companies that I'm just like, there's no reason to have a group and kill yourself with trying to have engagement in both places. I feel like you can have one or the other, but it kind of depends on what your product line is and like how sensitive it is, like it's an adult product or, different things like that. Okay. Oh, awesome, David. Yeah. Work towards getting over to that business page. It'll grow your business. Awesome, Sherry. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's do our winner. Drum roll. So when I announce this name, if you're here, say I'm here. Miss Beth Dawson. Beth Dawson, are you here? Beth, thank you for sharing. There we go. Rhonda signed up for Reels. We got Miss Melissa in. We got Callie in. We got Ephraim in. We got Sakia in. Awesome. We're gonna have some fun, guys. All right, let's get you those links one more time. Your Holiday Accelerator and your Reels 101. Those just popped up in the comments. All right. Any other questions? Are these things you do with your own business so you know they work? Yes, Laura, absolutely. In fact, just to be really transparent with you, we've wanted to do an Instagram course for a long time. And we were following all sorts of tips. and they weren't working real great. And we just couldn't put a course out with something that wasn't working for us. I won't do a training on anything that doesn't work for me. So, even though we knew lots of tips, it was like, we still don't see them working really great. We can't do it until we have some movement in our own Instagram. So we're seeing things move with this. So yes, absolutely. She comments on my stories. Yes, I do. Awesome, Mary. Did you find that link, Kun? If you just scroll up, you'll totally get that link for Reels. Yes, tomorrow at noon Eastern, Miss Valerie. But yep. Yes, Reels is similar to TikTok. It is Facebook and Instagram's version of TikTok. That is a good way to describe it. Yeah, Reels are on Facebook now, David. So Reels are also on Facebook. Yep, they're pretty fun. And then I love to share them to stories. The Reels training technically started yesterday. You'll watch the recording, and then you'll meet every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Let me get that link for you. There we go. Maggie signed up for Reels. You're gonna love it, love it, love it. Share is not a killer of algorithms. Nope. So, you want to know funny? Let me tell you funny. Okay. So, you want to, like, if you see, I say, when you spread the love, let your friends know about this, put this on your timeline, comment revolution. Okay. I choose to not just have a whole bunch of people comment share. You do want to be a little bit careful about that and be creative. No, share is not a killer of algorithm. We definitely want shares. But it's the way you present it. Now, they said share a bunch of times. Said it so many got his thing, got their live shut down, and was trying to prove a point that if you said share too much, it was going to get your live shut down. Well, I don't come here and teach you what not to do. I come here and teach you what to do. And nobody was going to say share that many times in that short amount of time. Like, nobody had that risk. It was just an extreme example. And so then that rumor flew. Okay. Share is not a killer of algorithms. You just need to sometimes be creative about the words and then have people, you have some of your own kind of branded words people say when they do spread the love. Okay. It's not a killer. You just have to work smart with it and not say it a gajillion times and say it with that S word. Okay. So, but I've never been shut down. I don't know anyone else has been shut down for it. It was just an extreme example, and then rumors flew about it. So, no, it's not a killer, and you do want to encourage shares. So, I hope that clears it up. Does that help, my love? Rumors on Facebook are just obnoxious. We will have Reels trainings in January, but they will be $147. They definitely be less expensive right now. Yeah, see, don't believe in rumors. Don't do it. Don't do it. Melissa, you can totally do that in January, whatever you want to do. Yes, exactly, David. Yep, you can totally do that. I am curious because you can build a reel right on Facebook. I am kind of curious if that will get better engagement than if I download it and upload it. It's something I'm planning on testing. It's on the back of my brain. My long list of things to do. Okay. All right. Anybody else need links? righty. Okay, my friends. Yeah, you can use the word. You just don't want to use it excessively, and you can definitely come up with creative alternatives. The Reels training is $97 or 2 payments of $57. Make sure to sign up for the Holiday Sales Accelerator. You guys, it just will have really great little tidbits that will take you a long ways. All right. Anybody have any other questions or any aha moments they want to share? I just popped that up, Miss Laura. It might be above your comment or just under your comment. Should be really close there. Thanks for joining me today. Yes, you can absolutely rewatch it, Mary, for sure. Thank you for sharing the love, Jen. You're an awesome lady. Do you have a team, Jen, or how long have you been doing this? Oh, you're so welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome. Do 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 do. Just so you know, next Wednesday I'm going to be in San Antonio. I'm celebrating my birthday and we're playing, but we will go live on Black Friday and have some fun webinars that weekend. Y'all are going to be cooking and hanging out on Wednesday. You don't want to talk to me then anyway. Who's cooking? Comment cooking or comment guest? Are you cooking or are you a guest? All right. You are welcome, Miss Mary. You are so welcome, Miss Valerie. So glad to have you here. Thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. Nice. You are welcome, Miss Bobby. Neither, Catherine. Your guest. I'm cooking. The porter and all the family house. Like everybody gets in the kitchen. It's a family thing. It's a family thing. You're welcome. All right. Let us know if you need any links, have any questions. I'd love to chat with you. Super excited to be working with you. We will talk to you later. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Awesome, Sherry. Yay. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate that. Okay, guys. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed and amazing day. Remember, there's always someone waiting to meet you.